Is this it right here? Grilled mushroom recipe, nice.
We should try
Although
it
that
and
sounds
see how it turns
bland.
out.
Grilled mushrooms. Do mushrooms even grill well? Where's the garrison even at? I mean, I'm in the garrison, but where's the guardhouse? Oh, maybe that's it back there. Where's the fastest way to get there? I guess in the middle, so. I didn't do it to help you. I did it for my own personal interests. Don't get the wrong idea about me. I'm not a good person at all. Hello, Deathroy. How you doing?
Let's dispose of the trash.
It's over. Press through. Rising. Nicely done.
You're slacking. Step it up.
Yeah. You got it. This could be useful.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so this was the guardhouse.
Let's dispose of the
2,
trash.
3, 4.
Rising Wyvern. You're mine. You're finished. Mirage.
By the
Try this. Infernal. We're in good form.
Now, where could it be? Ah, here we go.
Think this is it?
How would I know?
Jeez.
It matches the description we were given, at least.
Could be better.
you
I could
standing
play this
around
right
here
now
hemming
if
and
the
hawing.
store...
Let's take it back and
If
see.
the store I ordered from didn't fuck up.
I
Oh,
hope you're
that
right.
sucks, dude.
There's no way I'm coming all the way back here.
Just to be safe, I think before we
Yeah,
head
I
back
definitely
to
would be
Ulzebek,
pissed
we should
off
maybe
if that
have
were
Doc
me.
double check this is the right stuff.
All right, but let's make it quick.
You playing it on PlayStation, or...? Time to cook again.
I'd hate for this to turn out to be the wrong medicine. Let's have Doc
Oh.
double check to make sure before we head back.
Right. Here goes. Here I come.
Got it. You're mine.
Sonic thrust. Rising Wyvern.
The game is really pretty, I will give it that.
Our work is done here.
And
Let's
the combat's good,
I'm right
so I'm
behind
happy
you,
about
Shion.
that. We really need to make sure it's the right medicine. Oh, they stopped chasing me. Okay, cool.
Did you find anything useful?
That's why I came to ask
We
you.
think this might work, but we wanted you to take a look at it first.
Let's see. Ah, this stuff. Yes, this'll work. I'd hurry over and give it to the girl right away.
Right. Then we'll do that now.
Say, Iron Mask. No, sorry. It's Alphen now, right? Are you and that young woman planning to stick together moving forward?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm the only one who can use this amazing weapon.
I see. You know,
It's like we were made
things
for each
just
other
might
or
be
something.
Starting to change.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure of that myself, but I feel like after being stalled for a long time, I imagine people are going to have things to say about the two of you. But you simply keep doing what you feel is right. If you ever get tired and need to rest, feel free to come back here. Until then, take care of yourself.
Thanks, Doc.
You've always been such a good friend to me that I've only known for like fucking 3 hours. I don't know. I think there's a bit of a pacing issue. Like, I know the older Tales of games, like, they start off slower, but you need that slow start to, like, really get a feel for the characters. It's like, bam, I'm a slave. And immediately there's a rebellion. It's like, damn, there was no build up to that. Like, meeting Zephyr, the leader of the Crimson Crows, should have been a major thing, and I don't know.
Right, here goes.
A little bit of pacing issues for me, but other than that, like, the gameplay is really good.
Take it. It's over.
Take this. It's over. Nicely done, Shion.
You're slacking. Step it up.
Yeah. You
Come
got
on,
it.
I
should
killed
think
2
about eating
bees.
soon.
Really? Not all that hungry myself.
Don't make
Well, let me get to the inn and then we can cook some food.
It's on. Demon Fang. Rising Wyvern.
I'm out of ammo. I'm all stuffed up.
Infernal.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
You don't have to tell me twice. No grade? What's that about? It's just called score in this game. There's grade, they just changed the name of it to score. Which is weird, but yeah, it's there.
You see anybody around here?
Next time we do a fight,
We
I'll
can't chase after every little thing.
I'll point it out. We finally did it, we're free. Now this place doesn't have to be a hideout any longer.
Is this what you asked for?
Perfect.
I mean, we
That'll
asked
do
the doctor
nicely.
to make sure, but
I
now
had
I'm
a
making
feeling
sure
you'd
that
come
it's what
through
you
for us.
want.
With this, the little one should be right as rain in no time.
I can't believe it. Not often we get visitors from
Wonder if she's the
Sicily
main
around
character.
here.
She's certainly dressed differently enough.
Cyslodia?
Calaglia's neighbor. One of the 5 realms.
You know how much time
What
you've
with that
probably
wall
saved
in
for
the
not
way,
having an after
I guess
battle
it's
screen
not
after each
surprising.
fight. Yeah,
But
that's
I've
definitely
never
cutting
actually
off
met
like
someone from the outside world
minutes
before.
at this point. Yeah,
Up till now,
it's pretty
the only
smooth.
time the gates ever opened was to let
I guess
Ren
it's a good thing
convoy
the game
units
got
in and
delayed,
out.
huh? Because like it's
No one ever thought to stow away and hitch a ride out?
pretty
This
smooth.
place might be a living hell, but when next door is a living hell too, you start thinking it doesn't matter much one way or the other.
So you're Rinwell, and you're with the Cyslodian resistance known as the Silver Swords.
How many resistances are
Your
there?
organization sent a group of you to establish contact, but you're the only one who made it through. That sound about right?
There's a resistance for each realm, I'm guessing. We should really team up.
Lately, our people's oppression has become more and more severe.
Oh, sorry about that.
When we heard rumors that you had staged a successful rebellion in Calaglia, we hoped that maybe you could help us.
Are you Japanese by
News sure
chance?
gets around quickly, huh?
If you ask me, it's awfully convenient she just happened to show up now.
You're like the only person here with
Certainly
regularly
raises a
colored
lot of
hair.
red flags.
Please, I swear
I mean,
it's
normally
true.
colored.
My people are dying. I risked my life trying to get here so I could find help.
Okay, we're
It's
here.
okay.
They're there.
You did well. We'll take it
Dang,
from
his
here.
hand is huge. Or her head is really small.
Hold on, Zephyr. You're not really thinking...
We'll join her. Alphen, start getting ready.
Oh, okay.
I let you use the blazing sword, and we worked together to overthrow the lords. That was the deal, remember?
Wait, is that a Renin? What is this?
Take it easy. It's complicated, but she's on our side. She helped to find some medicine for you.
She did? But no,
She's a filthy slave driver.
I can't believe it.
My
Renans
whole
from
worldview
other
is being
realms could
shattered.
attack at any time.
That's for you all to worry about. I've got bigger fish to fry.
Speaking
That
of fried
sword of
fish, I
Alphen's
can't
our
wait for
best
us to
weapon.
cook at the
We
inn.
can't just go lending him to other lands.
Even if you keep him here, the blade's as good as useless without me on board.
And what makes you think I can't persuade you, Bright Eyes?
Damn,
makes
this
you
dude's
think you can?
hardcore.
Last I checked, you couldn't even touch me.
Oh shit, she's right about that.
Enough.
Everybody's just so racist
What
towards
do you
each
want
other.
to do?
I I know all too well the hardships the slaves of this realm had to endure. That's why I took up the sword. To help them. If Danans are being oppressed in other realms, then I have to help them too.
Oh, for fuck's sake, even though that's what I want anyway.
We can't discount the possibility of
I'm just gonna
further
humph
attacks,
and
but now,
shrug
the
my
struggle
shoulders
grows.
at you and
It's
cross
become
my
much larger
arms.
than just liberating the people of Calaglia.
We can't be in two places at once, Zephyr.
True, which means we're limited in our options. We play this the same way we did with Balsef.
We send these two over there and the rest of us stay here. Because we have to. I mean, they're the actual characters in the game. Unless Zephyr joins for real, but he was only with us for that tiny bit of time.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You and me both, but it's too late for regrets.
Jeez, really?
It's weird that you can see their nostrils.
So, you're really going, huh? Just the four of you?
Afraid so. Look after the place while we're away.
Like that dude's nose
Always the
back there,
smooth
it's like
talker.
so small.
We'll do what we can to hold down the fort.
We've got the Renans to keep us busy.
I didn't know that Michael Jackson
luck.
made a cameo.
Just remember.
Yeah, don't go killing anyone without good reason. I get it. I'm not about to repeat
Okay,
what
from this
they
angle, his nose is bigger.
Let's move, people.
Can we just get going already? I want more action. All this story. I can't believe a Renan is helping us. Zephyr has joined the party. Okay. Speak of the devil. To be honest, as much as I know our neighbors could use the help, I wish Zephyr would stay here and focus on Calaglia. But I know once Zephyr makes up his mind about something, he's not one to back down, so I won't try to talk him out of going with you all. Take good care of your bodies on your travels. The road to freedom is a marathon, not a sprint. Wise. Don't worry about us. We can hold the fort down here just fine. Just don't forget to bring us all souvenirs, alright? Okay. Sure.
Do you think we'll really be able to wipe the Renans off the face
And this is
of
what
Dana?
skits look in this game too. They
Who
look
said
like
anything
comic book
about doing
panels.
that?
But we have to in order to survive.
What?
Don't we?
Now that you have the blazing sword, and have shown that we really can win this fight, do you really think we should go around killing every last Renan?
But what else are we supposed to do?
Isn't murder the one thing we're
Say
good
we
at?
go around killing Renans, so they don't kill us first. In turn, that'll just make more and more of them want to kill us.
Oh,
Where
I guess
does it
that's
end
true.
Once you enter such a vicious cycle.
Is that why you told Grenar not to kill any Renans without a good reason?
I'm not saying we should forgive and forget what they've done to us. But we can't let ourselves be dragged down by our own hatred either. Hatred comes in many forms.
Yeah, that's Haldal's voice for
There's
sure.
no one
From
solution
Tales
that
of
will work in every
Zestiria.
situation. We have
Shepherd.
to keep searching for new ones if we're going to survive. It's a lifelong journey, finding the answers. That goes for you too. You have to come up with your own answers.
Ooh.
Hey, Zephyr. Why do you keep fighting?
What do you mean?
Until I met you and the Crimson Crows, all the Danans I ever knew just accepted their lot in life as slaves. Hell, even I was like that. But all of you in the Resistance are different. Even when you have no hope of winning, you keep on fighting. Why is that?
Come on, that's an easy one. I just refuse to live life as a slave. That's all.
Oh.
Better to die fighting for freedom than to live as a slave, huh?
Let me ask you a question, Alphen. What does it mean to you to not be a slave any longer?
I never
I
really
guess
thought about it.
It means living a life not being ruled by the Renans, right?
But what about the Danans who died standing up to the Renans? Are they still slaves?
Well,
Would
I
they be
mean,
truly free if all they did was follow my orders and die without knowing what it was they were doing?
But that's...
Being a slave isn't just a position. It's also a state of mind.
Ooh.
Don't become my slave, Alphen.
Can we get along with this crap, like this elementary school philosophy? Like, come on, man. Oh, it's so deep. He's spitting hot facts at us. You're gonna watch out.
I'll take you all on.
Here I come! It's over! Sonic thrust!
I'm on it. Great. On to the next.
Roger that.
Show me what you can do, kiddo. Guess we gotta roll with it.
Inferno turret!
Dang. Like, what level do they expect us to be to keep fighting these dudes? Because they're so weak.
Yeah, one that belongs to a different lord than Balsef.
Right. That makes sense. You said there were 5 of them in all, right?
Very pretty.
We've still got a
Very
lot
pretty
of work
game.
ahead of us.
What's huh? Oh, hey, look at that. Ooh,
Guess I missed
my shins. Life bottle. It's so weird that you can sprint and jump in a Tails game. I know I sound like a Tails character still talking about it, but how bizarre. Like, it doesn't really change the overall flow of like the game, but it's different enough to where it's like, huh.
Rinwell, right? It's nice to meet you. Does that little white animal follow you everywhere?
He's not a little white
He's a baby owl.
animal. His name's Hoodle, and he's a baby owl.
Last I checked, owls were animals. You know, I may be new to the world.
I'm not done! Demon Fang! I'm on it!
One final push.
Right!
Give them all we got.
These little ones are hardly
These are
worth
all
our
you,
time.
Sion.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Well, seeing as
Everything's coming
how
up, Zephyr.
seeing as how Zephyr doesn't have his own burst art or whatever they're called in this one, it makes me wonder if he's just like a temporary dude. This is his temp job. He's not a full-time hero like us. Yo.
Gotta break through! You're mine! Sonic thrust! Rising
You're
Wyvern!
surrounded.
You're
Just
mine!
stay calm.
It's over! Mirage! Strike! I'm on it!
This is it!
Inferno turret!
Another notch. in
Yeah,
the
see
old
right there,
belt.
experience 9,
You like
SP7,
that
score
taste of
plus
freedom, kid?
5.70. That's
I think I could get used
that's the
to it.
grade in this game. Here, it's just called something different. It's the same thing, though. As far as I can tell, I don't know if there's going to be a great shop at the end.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Don't go charging off like that.
Sonic thrust! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done!
I'm on it.
Mirage!
See ya.
Strike!
Talon sword.
Inferno turret!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Where to from here? Let's check over here first. Isn't he
What
cute?
got you so worked up, Hoodle?
Kid, you named your pet something dumb.
Is that?
Aww, let's go help him out. Jesus, these bees are nightmare
Watch
fuel.
out. They know we're here.
Flying Zoogles, huh? This is going to get interesting.
Dude, we've been fighting
They're
Zoogles
nothing
for
I
like
haven't seen before.
the past 4 hours.
I'll shoot them down, you finish them off. Got it?
Yeah, just like we learned. I don't know, man. Even whenever we were like, it did the quote-unquote tutorial, like,
Flying enemy out of the sky, and it's as good as done.
I don't notice like any difference fighting these dudes as a non-Shion. Like a non-Shion dude.
It's over! Sonic thrust!
It's like, oh, use my special ability to knock them down, but I'm like, I don't really have to. They're the same as regular enemies. They like zoom around and stuff, but that's about it.
Just now.
Those owls that we've been finding, dude. No. Oh, okay. He's fine.
Is that?
He's a little cutie pie.
What?
Can't I heal animals and be nice?
I only helped because it was convenient. We couldn't have moved forward without clearing out those Zoogles.
Like, she's such a caricature of a person.
I don't know what's got you ticked off at me this time, but I suggest you keep your hands away from me.
No one asked you to help.
Only Elfin can touch me.
She healed its wounds. She's not trying to hurt it.
Literally.
How can you be so...
You want help, kid, or not? They are really adorable, though.
They look like they're talking to each other.
He's probably happy to see another owl. I don't think Hoodle's ever met
We
one
found like
before.
10 of them so far.
He might
Basically,
have been
these dudes are
wondering
like
if
the
he was
cats
only
from
one.
Basuria. They just give you items whenever you find them, like attachments and junk.
Oh,
It's like a watermelon. Watermelon owl.
you just barely got to say hi.
Maybe he's just
At
not
least we
that
know
into
it's
you,
out
Hoodle.
there. I'm sure we'll run into it again somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Right, Hoodle?
Well, answer me.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Yeah. Sharp Fang. Hey, what's this? Oh, it's just a...
I'm always impressed how good of a shot you are, Shion.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. By comparison, your way is more... how do I put it? Precise.
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns. If you miss, it's a wasted bullet
Watermelon?
you can't
Yeah,
get
that's
back.
a good one.
Is that why you're always aiming to exploit enemies' weak spots?
I wouldn't say every shot is that
Sounds
deliberate, but
delicious.
that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings.
Wow.
Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air.
Interesting.
In your case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Definitely. Things that can fly circles around me are a real pain to deal with.
Exactly.
New
It's important
Pokemon
to keep your
incoming?
enemies'
Probably.
movements in check.
True. Although your shots have the added
I
benefit of
choose you,
stunning
Watermowl.
enemies, so it's easier to swipe materials from them. It's really helped out.
It would work out. I
It's
mean, we
nothing,
have the
really.
apple,
As long as you keep doing your part.
the
on the
delicious
side,
apple
I'd say
tart
we're even.
dragon, and the delicious ice cream. It's not that far of a stretch. Is there really nothing here? That's kind of lame. Alright, we're at 2 hours. I'm gonna take a 10-minute break so I can get up and let the blood flow to my legs.